Let's talk about documents you need to bring to your immigrant visa interview.
USA Mon.
Hello and welcome back. Yes, we're going to talk about documents you need to take to your immigrant visa interview. There are a lot of you guys who are getting ready, who are preparing to go to your immigrant visa interview, but you don't know for sure what type of document you're going to take to the immigrant visa interview. But in this video, we're going to go over the list of documents you're going to take to the immigrant visa interview. Not all the documents I'm going to mention here will be required because everything is based on your visa category, and also the U.S. consulate may ask for additional document. You have to have that in mind. So first document we're going to talk about is going to be your interview appointment letter. You have to take your interview appointment letter to your interview. Without that, the consular officer, the interviewer, won't be able to interview. Okay, it's very important. So if you receive that email, about your interview appointment letter, that's the one you're going to take. You just print it out and take it to the interview. The second document is going to be your DS-260 confirmation page. Yes, after you fill out on the DS-260 form, which is the immigrant visa application form, at the end of that page, at the end of the form, you have an option to print out the confirmation page. You will take that document to the interview. In case you forget to print that out, I have a video probably going to put at the end of this video. You can check it out. It shows you exactly how to print your DS-260 confirmation page. Or maybe you print it out but you lost it, you can reprint it as well. The third thing you have to take to your visa interview is photographs. Okay, you have to take two identical photographs to the interview. The dimension, if I'm not mistaken, is 5 centimeters by 5 centimeters. It's going to be a color photograph with a white background. Yeah, you're going to take those to the interview. Before we move to the next document, if you're discovering for the first time, my name is John. If you like the video so far, click on the subscribe button. Another document you're going to take to your interview is your passport. Yes, without a passport, where the consular officer would put the visa stamp. So you will need your passport, but make sure your passport is valid. So your passport has to be at least 60 days valid by the time your immigrant visa expires. By the time you reach United States port of entry, your passport has to be valid beyond that date. Okay, so in case you have like a previous passport that has a US visa in it, you need to take that to the interview as well. Another document, it's going to be the original or certified copy of any civil document you submit to NVC, you send to NVC. What I mean by civil document, it can be marriage certificate, it can be your birth certificate, it can be a divorce decree, it can be a death certificate, it can be your police clearance certificate. Those are civil documents, and you're going to take the original or a certified copy of those documents to the interview. Once the consular officer review everything, they will return those original documents to you. Okay, so it's very important to take those documents with you when you go to your visa interview. Another thing is your affidavit of support. Well, according to NVC, you don't have to take the copy of the affidavit of support to the interview or any supporting document. But one thing you have to know is that if the U.S. consulate asks you to bring the affidavit of support, the tax return, most recent tax return, and also a W-2, a copy of W-2, you have to take those to the interview. It's very important, okay? And that's why you have to, make sure you go over the list of the documents the U.S. consulate wants you to bring. And again, after the interview, well, they might ask you to bring additional documents. Those additional documents can be the affidavit of support, or it's a supporting document like tax return or W-2. Another document you have to take to the interview is any missing document that require translation. Let's say that document is in French, you're supposed to translate it into English, but you didn't send the translated document to the to NVC. Well, you have to take on that document to the interview. Okay, if you don't take those documents to the interview, well, the consular officer will ask you to bring those documents before they can make a visa decision. Another thing you have to take to the interview is a visa fee. So if NVC didn't collect all the visa fee, well, you have to pay the balance, or you have to pay those on visa fee before you can go to the interview, before the interviewer can interview. Okay, because most of the time NVC collect on those fees, the immigrant visa fees, so they can process the visa document. But in case they didn't collect it, like I say, you have to pay those at the U.S. consulate. Another document you have to take is your medical examination result. Yes, once you complete your medical examination, you have to take the result to the interview. Okay, sometimes the physician that conduct the medical examination will give you a sealed envelope with the result in it. You're gonna take it to the interview. But if you don't receive that sealed envelope, maybe they will send down the result directly to the U.S. consulate. You don't have to worry about that. Okay, but like I say, in case they give you the result in the sealed envelope, you have to take that to the interview. Don't forget that. If you like the video, click on the like button, share it, and don't forget to subscribe. Once again, my name is John. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in another video.
USA Monde.